How's it going, everybody? Ragroth here. So today we're doing a Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary stream. I'm with Ask Goblin and, of course, Mark Yoon. We are fully expecting mobile games and what were we saying when we were talking earlier? Like the Pez dispensers.
Yeah, we're getting cloud Pez dispensers.
Yeah.
But instead of Pez, because Pez is awesome, we get like a new mobile game that comes out.
Sounds about right. Or like some. Well, I know they already have a freaking battle royale.
Come on, use that Crisis Core roulette wheel and give us some sevens and give us a good thing.
Yeah, I think this is only 10 minutes long, so it won't be the longest.
Can you full screen it on your end so we don't see like the chat from IGN?
Oh, shit. Yeah, my bad.
It's all woo.
I was like, yeah, high pipe.
That's a nice looking icon, though.
That is pretty sick.
Mainly because my boy's in there.
Is that like, is his wing, is Sephiroth's wing like kind of covering all three of them?
Yeah, it's like hugging them. He's like, my boys.
And they're like, eh.
Do 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 do.
Well, it's starting.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, it's a countdown. Never mind. Here, I thought we were like running late.
How dare they?
Usually how it is when I think I'm running late, I'm actually like more on time than the thing I'm doing. But then when I think I'm fine, it's like ahead of time.
It's like when you're running late to the movies and like you realize the previews haven't even started yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you feel like, oh, we have time, and there's like some freak accident that happens.
Yeah.
Did you say free vaccines that happen?
Freak accidents. But
Oh, freak accidents. I was like, what theater are you going to?
Yeah, it's a new thing Cinemark's doing.
Yeah, lounge chairs. Free vaccines.
It's just in the chair. It just pokes you in the back.
Pokes you in the butthole. Intravenously.
Jesus. That's
It is noticeably not as laggy this time, Rich. So.
That's good, though it might just be because not much is happening on screen. But
I mean, there's some moving. That's usually a good sign.
Yeah, but I guess it's not like people like slashing and yelling and doing super moves. And
StreamYard's racist against Asians in anime.
It's like, yes, all anime and screaming, slashing.
You're like, the only thing that gets screaming and slashing around here is Monday Night Football, baby.
Okay.
8, 7. We just have a heart attack right now.
It's like, ugh. All right.
Give me some music to start. Some of that good old Final Fantasy music we're going to copyright claim for. It is
PS1, fucking I love it.
I mean, this isn't the latest one.
FIFA everyone's bay.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Oh, they're showing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, no, that's before Crisis. Okay.
It's that Turk's other mobile game that only released in Japan.
Now
Crisis coming to the US.
Let's see if they acknowledge Dirge of Cerberus. Hey, they did.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Okay.
Russian logo. Music always pops off. We have to talk over it, or else Rich's whole channel is going to get taken down. It's going to be this video has been
like
claimed
3 views I get on the video.
You've received a strike. Been strike by
the field. Together.
Okay, I guess this is the end of that's
You're gonna do what?
What the?
coming to Switch.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
Did you play the Yuffie DLC? Because I haven't played it yet.
Not yet. I put playing the game. That's good.
Yeah.
It's for maybe part 2 to get
Not
it.
your sister.
No. Let the hunt begin.
I can't believe they put them take both ends. Yes, that's insane.
This is just.
I love how it's only like the first part of the game, too.
Yeah. Oh my god! I thought it was
What,
already on Steam.
Watch, that'll be the end of it. That's the whole
I
thing.
know.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイ
こんにちは
ナルファンタジー7 25周年放送。ファイナルファンタジー7 25th アニバーサリーセレブレ
Oh,
ーション
okay.
の
Kitase,
案
I've
内
heard
役
of
を
this
務め
guy.
ます北瀬義則です。この放送では FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報をお届けしていき
Shit,
ま
there's
す。
no subtitles.
短い時間ではありますが、
Better put them closed captions on.
情報が
I tried. They're not available.
ぜひ最後までお付き合いください
What?。
It's a good thing you speak.
最初にご覧
Yeah, I
いただ
totally
いたのは
understand what he's
ファイ
saying.
ナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードの
I hit a guy with
版の
the
配信
biggest
決定
sword.
のお知らせで
He
した。
slashes a long hair guy, looking like a girl.
お待たせいたしました。ついにこの日がやってまいりました。プレイステーション4版ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクは
Yeah, I had a feeling the PC port or something they had to mention, which is cool, but it's like we know about it already.
プ
Like
レイ
it's
ステー
just
シ
a
ョン
port.
5版、そして
All
PC
right, give
向
us
け
some
には
subtitles, please. This is like the first time I'm in favor of like dubbing.
インターグレードを
Yeah, like it's
発売いたしました。
yeah, it says closed captions
この
unavailable.
度 Steam でリリース
Wow.
することで、
They're like, listen,
さらに多
you
くのプレイヤーの
stupids.
皆さんに
All you weebs should know Japanese fluently by now.
It can't be the Japanese stream because that some of that text was in
イン
English.
ターグレードはすでに一部地域で発売されて
They
いる
disable the
Steam
captions
Deck にも対応
in
いたします。
Japanese.
I don't know.
Steam Deck なら場所を選ば
I
ず
mean, it's like I feel like I basically know what he's talking about. Like I know, I can guess.
The pictorial references help.
FF7 25
Like, okay, cool, Steam Deck. None of us have it. Cool, moving on. Rich is like, actually, I have it. It's like, you bastard.
Oh my god.
That's in English.
Okay, that's cool.
That thing's been out for forever, though, already.
But maybe they're like re-releasing it or something.
Mm.
Wait, what?
But I saw subtitles and then it just.
プレイステーション4版ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクはおかげさまで皆様に
What is going on?
I think they reset it because they probably realized there's
インタ
no.
ーグレードをこの度 Steam でリリースすることでプレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただきたいと考えております。また、ファイナルファンタジ
Just
ー
rewind
Yeah,
the
it's just-
live stream.
It just has the
すでに
subtitles
一部地
now.
域で発売されている
I mean, if they have some cool mods for it, I'm getting a Steam Deck. You know, that might be cool for me.
Are the subtitles making it slower?
Steam Deck なら
It might be
Oh,
because they're resetting it. It's
Yeah.
lagging. This is weird. This has never happened before. Oh, hey, Josh. No, you didn't miss anything.
They actually just reset it because they forgot subtitles the first time, Josh.
情報を
Now it's lagging, of course.
And now it's like super laggy.
But I guess it's laggy for even me. It's not even just, for anyone watching.
It's like, hey, remember when we first had AOL modems and we had to download like porn for the first time and you only got to see like a strand at a time? That's like now.
Oh, that's cool. They got to figure out that new dude, the Demix looking guy. Oh, come on.
Give me a Zack figure.
I feel like there is one. I think there is a Player Arts Zack figure. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. For all of us out there with records, like all four of us. All four record players.
All right, that's cool. Can we get some game announcements?
No, that was it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole stream. So it's over now.
And I think it has almost been 10 minutes, but granted, there was a delay.
FF725 周年ファンの皆様と楽しめるようさまざまな試みを準備しております。楽しみにお待ちください。それでは FF7 モバイルタイトルを続けて
No.
Dirge of Cerberus rumor. Do you mean Crisis Core remakes or Dirge of Cerberus?
As you're saying that, he was just talking about new mobile. Remakes for the mobile.
I thought you were reading that.
No, I was reading what Josh was saying. God damn it. Why am I going to waste time talking about this game?
Yeah, Josh, I've heard the Crisis Core through thing. Me and Rich were actually talking about it earlier. If that happens, that'll be poggers. I will pop off for that.
I was going to say a Dirge of Cerberus remake would actually make me a little bit more hyped. But hey, Crisis Core.
How about we get a double pack that's got a Dirge of Cerberus remake with a Crisis Core remake?
Well, I guess the question is, would they actually be remakes or just like HD ports? Because we've never gotten.
I'd take an HD port.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I mean, admittedly, this is a cooler looking battle royale game, but that's like.
Like they could do the Kingdom Hearts route where like they gave us all those games in one, remember? Where they remade them all?
Yeah.
But just do like an HD version with like a couple.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, these are like those mobile ones.
These are the mobile versions, yeah.
Actually, I'm somewhat interested. I just wish they weren't phone games. I'm on the Switch.
Yeah, we've seen that they can actually do it now. That they did it with like Bleach Soul Resurrection. Why don't they just do it with this?
No.
I'd play it on like Switch or PlayStation.
This is kind of cool, and it's cool for the people that wanted a more proper, I guess, remake. Oh, that's right. The battles are still like better graphics words.
But it looks like it's RPG selection, right? Yeah, because there's like an AP gauge and like actions down at the bottom that are on a timer. So this isn't going to be like a gacha then. It's just going to be the games where they're just going to charge you like for a mobile version of the game pretty much.
I don't know. Yeah, I did hear about that in the more than Smash Bros. Just please say it's coming to more platforms other than this phone. What the hell? What the hell? What? Ever Crisis. Ugh.
Yeah, it's only mobile.
God, man.
How's that going to work, though? Is that going to be a gacha, or is that just going to be like a game that costs money? You know, sometimes they throw those games on the app stores for like $9.99 or whatever, and they're not like gachas or anything.
Okay.
At least he acknowledges that wasn't the thing. I'm excited you finally have subtitles.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Oh, I think it's Crisis Core.
Oh, yeah, that's
The price of freedom is steep.
Yeah, my boy. Cry every time I play this damn scene in that game. I'm like tapping buttons while I'm like crying.
Making progress, Zach.
And Geo, I can cut loose, right?
Oh, whoa. Those graphics are definitely better.
Yeah, this is definitely a remaster. This is not. I mean, this
Now
is definitely a
it's like-
remake.
The one thing that you want.
I know, the actual exciting thing.
Genesis.
Yeah, those graphics. Holy crap. That looks like remakes graphics.
Yeah, it's done. It might be done in the remake engine.
That's awesome. I wasn't expecting that.
It's sort of a waste.
Use brings about wear, tear.
Oh my god, I'm literally like, I need a towel underneath me right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say your pants are especially probably tight right now.
This is like my second favorite Final Fantasy game of all. It might be tied with my first. That roulette wheel too is sweet. I don't care what people say.
I didn't mind it.
Well, it's not random. Like, it got better to me when I figured out that like you actually do accrue like experience in the background.
Gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Yeah, what's up?
Genesis.
Settle down. Zach, the puppy. What do you know?
It might not be.
Shit, lapdogs.
Kind of looks like F7 Remix graphics, but maybe a little worse.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like toned down. It still looks leagues above the PSP game, though.
Yeah, it definitely looks better, hands down.
It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
I have a blonde best friend who steals my
Actually, the
identity.
story
and my
looks
girl.
exactly the same so far.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
No, Josh was saying that like the graphics will be better, but the story will change. But this actually looks exactly the same, just better graphics so far.
Yeah, it looks like a one-for-one shot. They just like enhanced.
It would be cool if they did add like more content and stuff, but okay. Reunion. All right.
Reunion. Oh, we're getting back together with Zach.
Available this winter. Oh yeah, it's on like everything. Cool.
I was waiting for-
PS5.
Except mobile.
Yes.
Screw you, mobile.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to say like.
Are you going Switch or PS5 for that?
次の映
はい
像が
PS
最後の情報です。
I don't know. PS5 or
それではどう
Switch.
ぞ
That's all.
ご覧く
Actually,
だ
maybe
さ
let's do Steam.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever.
Hey, Josh, that ending in 7 Remake is my favorite part of the remake.
Can be changed. So focus on the future.
Is this
not the
Advent
past.
Children? Or no? This is still.
He wants to
Wait.
finish what he started.
Oh, what?
He wants to reclaim his birthright.
I think this is part
Rule
2.
over the planet with Genova at his side.
Yeah, because
I saw you lying.
Holy shit.
I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying?
this is part 2.
Yeah, because I don't think this part was in remake. I know I haven't beaten it, but. Oh my god.
Nice buffering. Woohoo! That really gets my anticipation
Could have
going.
done this during the freaking the battle royale. Oh my god.
Watch, it won't even do it. It won't even stop it. It'll just like skip that whole part there with
Here with
buffering
me.
through.
The mobile ones will run smooth. The ones you want to see are gonna buffer.
What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Wow.
I feel like the stream failed me.
Come on.
He's like, sorry.
Rebirth. Okay, so that's probably what part 2 is called instead of remake. Next winner. All right.
So Reunion and Rebirth are coming out like side by side then, I guess.
I guess it depends when next
フ
winner
ァイナルファン
is.
タジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目に
Nice.
ファイナルファンタジー7
Please just have
バースを
Vincent. Please.
発表させていただ
Please.
きました。現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です。そしてリメイクプロジェクトの発表時から複数作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりま
Announced
したが
that the big project will be a 3-part series. Okay.
ファイナル
That's
ファン
not
タジー7
too bad.
バースそしてその先のもう一作の全3部作で完結することをお知らせいたします。まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお付き合いいただければと思います。
It's weird that they would call the Crisis Core remake Reunion though. When they call it like Crisis Core Reunion or something, so people know.
尽力してまいります。
Um,
本日はお付き合いいただきまして
I guess because they seem to want to kind of give each remake their own thing, but with the term RE in it.
Yeah.
And reunion is a common phrase that's used in FF7 mainly by Sephiroth. So I guess I actually figured one of the main remakes would have been called that though. Now that you
Should be
mentioned
called Final Fantasy VII Dun Apple.
Okay. If that was it, I'm actually more satisfied than I thought.
Well, you know I am, because
I bet Vincent will be. Yeah, maybe. You know what though? If he's at least as long as he's in that part, I guess like I'd rather that than have to wait for a third part.
we were talking about this earlier.
If it's 3 parts, it might cover Vincent. It would be nice if they kind of said when it was covering too. But I guess since it might be so different, that's not an easy question to answer.
We were talking about this earlier though, because at least this is in the right chronological order for release, because Crisis Core was supposed to come before Dirge of Cerberus. But just the way it originally released, Dirge of Cerberus ended up coming out before Crisis Core. Remember we were talking about that earlier? Because at the ending of Dirge of Cerberus like sets up that Genesis is still alive, but we didn't even know who Genesis was at that point because Crisis Core wasn't out yet, which was like his introduction.
Yeah. I think it didn't help because back then it took us a lot longer for us to get games from Japan, like way longer. Big question is, will Aerith die this time? I don't know.
We're going to create like a Flashpoint universe within like Final Fantasy.
Who would the Flash be in Final Fantasy games?
Probably Zach.
I'm trying to think of someone who's really fast at running. I don't know. But honestly, yeah, we got the Crisis Core remake, a little bit more on Ever Crisis, and actually a glimpse of part 2. So I'm okay with that. That was cool.
And Crisis Core Reunion.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Crisis Core remake or reunion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm probably the most excited about obviously Reunion, but
yeah,
part 2 only because I haven't finished part 1 yet of the remake, so I will probably be super excited for that. Like I'll probably play it actually and just blaze through it like when I know that game is actually going to come out.
Yeah, like that's like the pain in the ass of me. It's like because I like the Midgard parts, but I like the parts to come after more, and it's just like that's why I kind of took my time with it because I don't want to beat the game and be like blue balled.
Once you can like free roam with Cloud.
Yeah, I know. Like I just want like the open worldness that like because that's the thing. Midgard is so kind of locked in.
Well, because at that point it becomes your own game, and like every character gets like a shining. It's not just all about Cloud at that point. Like literally every character gets a light shown on them.
Yeah,
and it really just becomes its own thing. But everyone knows Final Fantasy pretty much 7 for like just Midgard, which is crazy because that's not even like that's like the opening sequence of the game pretty much. And whenever people talk about it, like it's pretty much Midgard.
I'm guessing it's because I guess because Midgard is probably the part of the game that lasts the longest. Like it isn't that long, but you're probably in there more than you are, say, like Nibelheim or like Junon or something. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel like. I think it's also because like most people like they just remember the first area of the game the most, like Green Hill Zone from Sonic. I was gonna say Mushroom Kingdom from Mario, but there's not really a designated first level Mario. But or like Destiny Islands and Kingdom Hearts, something like that.
I think it's because I saw a statistic one time that was like only like 33% of people even get past like the first level in most games. Like a lot of people just buy games, play like for a little bit and then put it down and like play something else.
That too, yeah. And I think also because Midgard kind of like it sums up kind of a lot of the tone of FF7, kind of that sort of steampunk. It's not steampunk. Maybe kind of cyberpunk a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like, well, at that point, Final Fantasy games have only been like what do you call that era?
Like medieval fantasy mixed.
Yeah, they were
with
they were medieval fantasy, steampunk. Right? So this is the first time that we had something that differed, and that's why it was such a breakthrough thing, especially with the new graphics and new like turn-based systems.
Exactly, yeah.
But I mean, you know, I prefer 8 to 7, but I definitely Crisis Core is definitely up there for me because I just like Zack's story, and I thought it was much more compelling than like Cloud's.
Yeah. But all right, yeah, I think we can probably end it here. I think I went well. A couple glitches here and there, but
What does Elle have to say? Who's Elle's favorite character?
Yeah, probably Kate Seth.
What's your favorite character, Ellie?
Sephiroth. It's like probably Angeal.
Probably Angeal, yeah. Only when he turns into like the monster form, though.
It's like Reno.
She's just down with all the Turks.
All right. Well, I guess thanks guys for joining in. Anyone that I guess joined us, let us know what you think, and thanks for joining. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with what we got. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future of the FF7 stuff. I'm getting, it brings you back to like the early 2000s, a little before 2010, like when we're getting all the compilation stuff.
I'm excited about those mobile games.
Oh yeah, I mean, I am kind of excited for Ever Crisis again. I just wish it was on like Switch instead.
Or I want to know what it is. Like, is it just a game that's like $9.99? You buy it and you play it, or is it like got some kind of like free to play mechanics or microtransactions in it that we don't know about yet? Because what are you going to do? You can't summon anybody because you have to play the game. If it's a remake of the game, right? You just have to play the game. So I think I'm leaning towards it's going to be a $9.99, just like Android iOS game port, and you just buy it.
I would honestly be more okay with that than like a free to play game. Me personally, at least.
I can't see how that would make it a free to play game because like you use the characters in the game.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a remake if you have to like, pull for Tifa just to play her part.
Exactly.
Congratulations, you can play the next part of the game that you paid for. You know what I mean? It's like I don't see how that would be the case. So I'm actually going to say it's going to be $14.99 is my guess.
Okay, I will still take that. But I guess we'll see. Hopefully they'll give out more details.
Well, winter is very strange of a term. They didn't say this holiday.
You know why? It's probably because they don't want to lock it in. They probably want to like give them a little bit of wiggle room.
So maybe it can come out like February or something like that, and they would like have some time.
Thinking.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below. Definitely like the video if you like it. Dislike it or dislike it, whatever. Subscribe if you like this video and some of my others. And as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.